Okay, I have repositioned my bit so that I can face off. What we're going to do is we're going to take off the face here, they call it facing, off of our piece, our work piece. So I've positioned my bit to where I've got a straight on angle here. Now remember what I told you about, you have to have your force coming on the tip of your cutting bit. Okay, so we're going to turn this, turn this counterclockwise. So the chuck will be turning counterclockwise. But if you notice, once I go past center here, then I'll be coming up under, because if I'm rotating counterclockwise, once I get past center, I'm going to be putting my pressure on the bottom of my bit. We don't want that. So what we don't want to go past the center point when we're facing. All right, so I'm going to pull the stop. All right, counterclockwise rotation. Our chuck is spinning. And I'm going to touch off. Okay, so right there I just touched off, bringing it back off my part. And I'm going to zero this so I know how much I'm taking off. So I'm going to hold it. I'm holding the handle and rotating this part so that it doesn't move, and get this to 0. Alright, so I'm set on 0, and we'll go in, let's say we'll go in okay. Also notice here that where all of our other increments are at 1/1000ths, this is at 10,000. So every mark that I have is 10,000ths. So if I go 2 marks, that's 20,000ths. I'm going to go ahead and go 3 marks, take 30,000ths off of it. I'm going to do it by hand. And I'm going to go ahead and take that 30,000ths off. Okay, now I'm going to take the 30,000ths off. I went the wrong way. Okay, you can see it. It's not very much that I'm taking off. And you can see how it comes down to right there at the center. Now once I get to the center, I'm going to stop. Now I could back it off of there or just come straight back. Come straight back, it's going to scuff the face a little bit. So on your last cut, you would want to back it off of your piece and then come back with it. But I'm going to take off another 30,000ths. Like I said, I'm doing this by hand. You can put it in auto feed. I'll show y'all how to do that in a little bit. But right now I'm doing it by hand. If you do it with an auto feed, it's a lot prettier finish. But I'm going really slow here, hand feeding it. And so it should be a pretty decent finish. Still not going to be as good as the auto feed. See how my little dimple is coming up, so I know I'm getting close to the center. And you see right there. It's all gone. All the dimples are gone. I'm gonna stop it. We'll back this up and we'll look at our finish on our face. Okay, looks pretty good. Not too bad at all for a hand feed. And I do not have a dimple here. Now, if you did not get your bit centered with, when you lined it up with that live center, you would have a dimple right here. And that will count off on your grade when you're doing this if you have a dimple. All right, so it's still not mirror finish, but it's not too bad for a hand feed.